Did 2025 really move that fast, or were you tucked safely inside your comfort zone? Let me show you how to make yourself uncomfortable in 2026 in a good way. I'll go first. Hi, I'm Coach Tony. Welcome to the Bonus Mile, my little corner of the internet where we go a little step further than usual. These posts are the extra stuff that doesn't always fit neatly into my usual routine, but they still deserve the spotlight. The Bonus Mile is where good stuff usually shows up. But before we dive in, here's a groan-worthy dad joke as a little palate cleanser. Two fish are in a tank. One fish says to the other, "So how do we drive this thing?" I cannot believe we've got only 1 month left in 2025. Seriously, where did this year go? But because I've been following my project manager life system, I actually do know where the time went. So in today's bonus mile, here's what I want to talk you through. 1, we'll talk through my 2025 recap. It's accountability time. 2, I'll give you a first peek at my 2026 goals. And 3, I'll share an invitation to an upcoming Goal Crusher Coffee Chat event that will give you one easy step to make 2026 your best year ever. A year ago, I wrote a special edition post called State of the Melt 2024, where I shared how I did on my goals for that year. At the end of that post, I shared my 3 big goals for 2025. They were definitely about my business, but they also helped shape the rest of my year. As a reminder, my 3 big goals I shared a year ago were plan, do, grow. Establish a business plan for Operation Melt and use it to guide daily activities to achieve a 2 times growth of my impact in 2025. 2, walk my talk. Continue my physical and mental health journey by establishing a routine that helps me get faster, stronger, and do epic shit. Time to feed my Enneagram 3. 3 was break my inertia. I wanted to challenge the ruts throughout my life and try more new things on all fronts. So here we are 1 year later, and you're officially my accountability partner. Let's take a look at how each goal went. Some things went better than I hoped, and some things not so much. Let's start with plan, do, grow. I've got good news, even better news, and then some not so good news. First, the good news. I built a real business plan, and better yet, it wasn't some bullshit exercise that I did and filed away never to be seen again. I created a working business plan that I use to guide everyday activities. I built a scorecard that helps me stay accountable to 4 key priority areas: impacting client success, growth, content, and execution. I incorporated daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly routines and rituals as habits to ensure that I never lose sight of my plan. And then using AI, I established a virtual business leadership team to make being a solopreneur feel less solo. This wasn't just some administrative box-checking activity. It was a reboot of how I show up as a CEO, and I couldn't be happier with my new and improved foundation. The better news is that I replicated the same structure and created a life and personal growth plan, complete with scorecards and accountability rituals and routines. My scorecard for my personal plan balances my 4 key life priorities: connection, contribution, constant improvement, and capacity. But now for the not so good news. Even with the plan, my impact did not double in 2025 the way I had hoped. I accomplished a lot, including launching Project Manager Life System and the Starter Kit, and I improved a ton. I would say my personal growth was more than 2x, but my business didn't grow as I had hoped in 2025. That's all right. I'll do better in 2026. I've built the foundation, and I'm ready for the next level. Project Manager Life isn't just something I teach. It's how I live. And in 2025, I leaned into it even more. I keep setting, chasing, adjusting, and crushing SMART goals every day. And like you saw in Goal 1, I follow a plan that fits my life and my wiring. I mean, how many other people are using AI-based leadership and coaching teams? I track progress every day, maybe a little too much. I won't even admit how many things I track because you'd absolutely think I'm crazy. I might be. And of course, shit happens. It's not always smooth sailing, so I plan ahead where I can, and I stay ready for the moments when things go sideways. I don't do any of this alone. My accountability partners, my team of experts, my inspirations, and even my clients help keep me on track. Most of all, I enjoy the journey. Even on days when I hate the work, like those runs that feel awful, I still love the process. If you follow me on social media or read this blog regularly, you'll also see that I'm sharing my journey in real time. I'm walking my talk, and I can't imagine doing it any other way. One of the best parts of following the routines I built for Goal 1 is that I'm constantly reevaluating what's working in my life and what isn't. That helped me break out of most of my old ruts this year. For example, I did a full review and replatforming of all of my business and personal online tools, from domains to emails to websites, some of which I've had since 2000 and 2001. That one project alone saved me over $150 a year. We also made some long overdue tweaks in our personal finances. Sure, we still hit the same 6 restaurants more than we should, but in most of the areas that matter, I've broken the inertia and built a system that keeps the momentum going. Happy New Year! All right, I know it's a little too early for that, but with the success of 2025 and the year wrapping up, it's time to commit to my goals for 2026. Since the Big 3 goal approach works so well for 2025, I'm sticking with it for this year. Here comes my big goals for 2026. There's slide 22 of my life and growth plan if you're interested. Number 1, walk my talk out loud. Live my intentional, goal-driven life openly. Show the real me and my routines, my work, my training, and my content. Model the process I teach and show what happens when I follow my own systems with consistency and pride. 2, perpetual motion. Push my comfort zone and level up my core areas. Try new approaches, upgrade the systems that already work, and stretch my habits, routines, business, and fitness into their next version. Keep elevating through small, intentional innovations. 3, be authentic, be connected. Unapologetically show up as my unfiltered, joyous, curious, weird self, and cultivate a tribe that matches my energy and helps me grow. There you have them. Not a huge departure from 2025, especially the first 2 goals. That consistency is intentional. I put a lot of thought into refining them. The third goal is a little different. A lot of my old circle has drifted away, and in 2026, I want to rebuild my tribe. But they have to be people who appreciate my weird, warped sense of humor. P.S. You'll also see me loosen my filters even more. Less corporate polish and more of that "I can't believe he said that" energy. Just like we're having a drink together. You've been warned. But here's the real question you're probably asking right now. Why am I sharing my 2026 goals so early? In my experience, and my clients back me up on this, writing your goals down and saying them out loud makes them real. This approach was a huge part of my weight loss success and many other wins. It's so important that I built it directly into my Project Manager Life system. One of the core ideas is simple: don't go it alone. Now that I have shown you mine, it's time to show me yours. I'm hosting my first ever Goal Crusher coffee chat the week after Christmas. The gifts will be open, the family will have gone home, work is quiet, and your mind finally has space to think about the new year. It's a free 1-hour informal video chat. Bring coffee or a cocktail, I don't judge. The theme of this first coffee chat is Say It Out Loud. We will do a simple roundtable where everyone shares their goals for 2026. Why share your goals with a group? It's not for judgment or feedback. That's not what we're doing. You're sharing it because speaking your goals out loud makes them real and makes them more likely to stick. Don't worry, your goals don't have to be perfect before you share them. No answer in life is ever final. The first Goal Crusher coffee chat happens at 1 p.m. on Monday, December 29th. Click below to sign up for the chat. As a bonus, everyone who joins the coffee chat will get my Project Manager Life Starter Kit for free. The Starter Kit will help you build solid goals, a plan that fits your life, and the kind of momentum that lasts longer than a New Year resolution. Most of those are abandoned within the first 2 weeks of the year. Goals are not some bullshit task for performance reviews. They are tools that help you grow, evolve, and become the version of yourself you're proud to meet in the mirror. I believe in you. Now let me help you believe in you.